Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe, and today we're going to be talking about the different kinds of ways the Imperium go to Exterminatus a planet. This request comes directly from the Discord, and as always, the link is in my bio. If you're having issues joining, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to send you an invite personally. The word Exterminatus is one that I'm sure any 40K fan is well acquainted with. Once the world is declared unredeemable, has fallen too far from the Emperor's light, or has been decided that it is too high of a risk to put it back into compliance within the Imperium, there is a very good chance that the Imperium will thus declare Exterminatus. And the Imperium may achieve this through various different means. For starters, one of the most common forms of Exterminatus would be the use of cyclonic torpedoes. Exterminatus would then be achieved once the Imperial fleet, who is lying outside of the atmosphere of the planet, ends up orbitally bombarding it with the cyclonic torpedoes. Eventually, the planet's crust would crack and the core would become unstable. At this point, if there are any survivors from these cyclonic torpedoes, eventually the destruction of the planet due to its unstable core will finish the job. Another common form of Exterminatus that we see very early on in the Horus Heresy would actually be the use of virus bombs. As many of us may know, this would then incorporate the use of the Life Eater virus. As I mentioned early on in the Horus Heresy, we see the use of the Life Eater virus and the devastation that it can wreak. It is a special genetically engineered pathogen that is capable of spreading quickly and destroying just as fast at a cellular level. In fact, it is so effective at its job that not even the airtight armor of an Astartes, which is capable of sustaining the vacuum of space, can keep out the pathogen. The pathogen will quickly do its job, eliminate all organic life, and leave nothing but bioorganic mass, sludge, and gases behind. Once the atmosphere is filled with these bioorganic gases remaining, the fleet above is tasked with firing a singular incendiary round to eliminate any remaining life on the planet, set it ablaze, and eliminate the atmosphere, guaranteeing the planet's death. Sometimes, should the fleet wish, they can also just skip the Life Eater virus and go straight to eliminating the atmosphere with atmospheric incendiary torpedoes. As we all know, nuclear warfare may be a viable option. The only problem with this is that it doesn't guarantee the elimination of the whole planet, so it is not as often used as one might think. At the very least, it does make the surface inhospitable and reduces the effectiveness for whatever the use of the planet may be used for. And mind you, sometimes the orbital defenses of the planet may be too powerful or too strong in order to bore through with any of the cyclonic torpedoes or orbital bombardment. So, how would the Imperium achieve Exterminatus? Once in the past, they had incorporated the use of moving a whole moon to disrupt the orbital alignment of a planet. Or the Imperium is not above themselves to just go to the nearest star and make it unstable, sending solar flares and radiation rampant in order to destroy any nearby planets. As we know, and from what we can tell, the Imperium is definitely all about if I can't have it, nobody can. Thanks again, guys, for listening. Drop a comment if there's anything you want to hear about next, and as always, remember to follow for more.